I was listening to I think it's called Diddy by Trial, Laura Coates. This is a CNN podcast where she's doing recaps day to day. And one of his first publicists was on there. He is a gay British man who eloquently describes I think he worked for Diddy for maybe like 3 years, but you got to go listen to that. But what he essentially states is that he felt like that Diddy hired middle class, highly impressionable young people to work for him. He stated out of his own mouth, like, I didn't have no experience with being, a PR person for somebody on his level, but he's like, Diddy could have hired people with way more experience and talent and skill than I did. But guess what? He hired him when he was like in his, I think, early 20s. That comes with an opportunity to groom, a high level of influence. It was like he now has stepped off into a place of power, like real power, because now he's Diddy's publicist. Now people want to call him and be in contact with him and be in proximity to him because of his proximity to Diddy, right? This was all given to somebody in their 20s. You got to think, the human mind is not even matured until 25 to 27. Even though he didn't see abusive behavior, but he did say, he saw these personality traits of Diddy even then. And through his recounts of him, of his work experience with Diddy, he's not surprised at all about what's being alleged on the stand. And even this trial by Diddy is showing us, like, coercion and, control is not one size fit all. I don't have to necessarily hold a gun to your head to make you do nothing. But if I create the right environment, have the right resources, have the right toolbox and tactics, and a person who has a certain type of mindset, I can cause a lot of damage. And that's exactly what happened. You're talking about P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, Sean Jones, Ciroc. Every step I take. We talking about Diddy here. We're not talking about the regular person. In my opinion, there has to be a